Hi, my name is Julio Rivera. I'm an activist, journalist, adventurer, veteran, television presenter, and businessman. I've covered many of the major historical events going on around the world over the past several years, and after watching regime changes, conflict, and historic elections globally, I've come to the conclusion that the most underreported crisis in the world today can be defined in only one word: malware. That's why I've decided to dedicate my time to educating people everywhere and exposing the dangers that exist on the devices that we've become tethered to and depend on for so many reasons in our day-to-day life. Welcome to This Week in Malware. On This Week in Malware, we'll be covering GUJD Ransomware employs an uncrackable cryptographic algorithm, Searchsymphony.com, a questionable search engine that displays modified search results, and AEUR Ransomware joins the prolific Djvu ransomware family. The Djvu ransomware family strikes again with its newest edition, GUJD Ransomware. Like its sister ransomware strains, this version of the popular and widely employed Djvu code renders its victims' files inaccessible. The seemingly indiscriminate takeover of the affected computer results in the locking of files that include photos, music, documents, video data, and more. According to SecureList.com, ransomware strains associated with the Djvu ransomware family were among the most widespread malware variants of 2019 and 2020, taking 3.85 and 6.90% of the ransomware market each year. Like most other ransomware strains, GUJD ransomware spreads via phishing campaigns, bundled software, and malicious websites. Once infected, the victim's files are encrypted using the AES-256 encryption algorithm. The malware will then append the .GUJD extension to the encrypted files, which is the basis for its name. Affected users will also find a ransom note on their desktop that demands as much as $980 to restore the files. According to the note, the ransom demand could be cut in half to $490 if communication via one of the two emails provided, either helpteam@mail.ch or helpmanager@airmail.cc, is established within 72 hours after infection. The GUJD ransom note reads in part, "Attention, don't worry, you can return all your files. All your files like pictures, databases, documents, and other important are encrypted with the strongest encryption and unique key. The only method of recovering files is to purchase Decrypt tool and unique key for you. What guarantees you have? You can send one of your encrypted files from your PC and we decrypt it for free. But we can decrypt only one file for free. File must not contain valuable information. We certainly do not recommend ever playing ball with cybercriminals and actually paying the ransom. We strongly suggest to have a reputable malware remediation tool to deal with GUJD ransomware and other threats. You can also protect yourself by keeping copies of your critical files on either the cloud or secure external drives. By keeping adequate backups, you can ensure the safety of your valuable data." There has been a surge in malware and potentially unwanted programs designed to target the Mac OS. Apple products, which were long considered to be significantly safer from online threats than their Windows counterparts, have seen that impenetrable reputation dissipate as potentially unwanted programs or pups, adware, browser hijackers, and other threats have risen to prominence. The browser hijacker associated with Searchsymphony may take control of the user's web browser. In particular, you will find that your homepage, new tab page, and default search engine are all being affected to send you websites promoted by the browser hijacker. So, whenever you open a new tab or conduct a web search, the browser hijacker will redirect you to the sponsored pages to generate traffic. Browser hijackers, adware, and pups may be used to promote dubious commercial content, and to do that, they will redirect users to questionable search engines like Searchsymphony.com. These search engines are often powered by well-known search engines like Yahoo or Bing. These popular search engines are not responsible for Searchsymphony.com's actions. However, the search results delivered via Searchsymphony can be modified based on your browsing history, because not only does the browser hijacker associated with the search engine change your browser setting, it also monitors your browsing activities. Thus, any search input on Searchsymphony.com can be redirected to an unknown location to track your keyword use before it actually shows the results. The search results you are shown should be considered questionable because the search engine is likely to inject sponsored advertisements. Therefore, it is advised to avoid visiting questionable search engines with unreliable search results. How did threats like adware, browser hijackers, and pups get on my Mac? Browser hijackers, adware, and pups may employ misleading tactics like bundling their software with other potentially unwanted programs to gain access to your Mac. In most instances, users will have no conscious knowledge of its infiltration into their computers. Users should be wary of the browser hijacking capabilities to collect information on their web browsing history. Generally, these threats can monitor and collect browsing activities such as the sites you visit, the search keyword you use, and how often you frequent one page or the other. Searchsymphony operators can take the collected web browsing data and sell it to third parties, which may be used for marketing purposes. Also, threats like adware and browser hijackers use the browser to collect users' web browsing history in order to target advertisements that seem tailored to users' interests. Consequently, it can lead to more customized ads being displayed when a user browses the web. AEUR Ransomware has recently joined the ranks of the prolific Stop Djvu ransomware family. Like its countless counterparts, it infects PCs and locks users' files, including Word documents, music, pictures, videos, files, and others. It demands a ransom of $980 to purchase a decryptor to regain access to their data. If your computer has been affected with AEUR ransomware, it is advised to immediately disconnect any other devices from the compromised PC to prevent further spread of the malware to additional hardware. AEUR ransomware leverages the AES-256 encryption algorithm and appends files with the telltale.AEUR extension. Shortly after infection, users will notice a ransom note on the computer's desktop titled _readme.txt. The note invites victims to make contact with the hackers via the emails helpmanager@airmail.cc or helpteam@mail.cc, and offers to decrypt one file for free to prove that they can actually offer a file decryption. The ransom note also instructs victims to make a payment of either $980 or $490 in Bitcoin. The lower ransomware price depends on whether or not the contact is made within the first 72 hours after the victim's computer is attacked. How can I fight AEUR ransomware? In general, to protect important files, we suggest that users maintain appropriate backups of their critical data. Additionally, running an anti-malware program, leveraging the use of a firewall, keeping your operating system up to date, and employing safe web browsing habits will assist in the effort to keep your system safe. You know, as I think about the dangers that exist online, not unlike the subjects we learned about in this video, I know I feel a lot better having an anti-malware program like SpyHunter installed in my PC, providing me the protection I need against malware, and I think you should too. SpyHunter 5's strongest features are found in its malware repair capabilities. SpyHunter 5's remediation algorithms dive deep into your system to remove and address complex malware issues affecting PCs today. While many anti-malware products only flag and quarantine malware and ultimately fail to fully remediate the root problem, the SpyHunter 5 remediation algorithm detects, quarantines, and programmatically repairs malware problems on your PC. SpyHunter 5 is a powerful PC utility that repairs malware threats in many cases where other competing anti-malware and antivirus programs may fail. To detect and remove malware for free, go to enigmasoftware.com and download SpyHunter today. Thanks for watching.